Rapid number 9 has always been, for many years now, it's been that ride, it's been everything that I do kayaking for. That's really what it's all about, you know, that ride of emotions that you experience as you take on this challenge and arrive at the bottom, and you've just had the time of your life whilst being somewhat terrified at the same time.
Nine's actually called by the commercial rafting companies commercial suicide. Actually, all of the clients that come down the river walk around number 9. It's what they would call a class 6 rapid. I would call it a number of things. I would call it the beating of a lifetime.
Now, rapid number 9 has various levels, and particularly at the level we've now seen it at, this high level, it has every kind of difficult challenge that you would want out of any rapid, with way more consequence than 90% of rapids that are run anywhere in the world. And so we really need to plan our line. It's not a matter of just floating in and hoping for the best. There's distinct maneuvers that have to be done. First of all, you have to approach it from exactly the right place. Now, one thing you must remember when you're sitting at water level in your kayak, as you approach a rapid, you actually can't see it. There's just a horizon line. And so you've got to make some sort of guesstimate of where you need to be. Finally, it reveals itself, and then you start to drop in.
When you first see that massive rapid number 9, it puts an immediate smile on your face. The problem with it going from a constricted zone into a big open sort of area is that you're seeing massive boils, massive whirlpools, and randomly breaking waves. This, you know, is some of the biggest whitewater on the planet.
Now we were all the way left of the wave train where we really needed to be right because of the big hole down the bottom. And there's this hole that just turns into a whirlpool.
And watching these guys go through and trying to get the shot, my heart was going, and then I saw them start going left, left, left. I was like, oh, I couldn't imagine doing this right now with my heart rate as high as it already is.
I was saying to the guys that under no circumstances ever would you take on that ferry above that hole. But there we were, trying to bust that ferry. And so that's quite a bit of a coaster to go through, and then to arrive at the end, to be excited and relieved at the same time. And together, hey, we made it. You just came through an ordeal.